Saint Lucia was born around 200 AD and died around 304 AD.
Her father was very rich, and her father died whenever she was 5 years old, and then her mother was becoming ill.
Her mother arranged a marriage for her with a nobleman, but Saint Lucia made a vow to not marry.
She made a vow of virginity. That means not to get married. She told her mother that she did not want to marry, and she was said that tried to convince her mom the true partner of her life is God, and she took her to the shrine of Saint Agatha, and they fell asleep, and Saint Lucia had a vision, and Saint Agatha said that her mom would be healed, and the next morning her mom felt better. Lucia started giving the money away to the poor people, so her husband got mad, and he turned Lucia into the governor. The emperor asked her if she was a Christian, and she said that she was, and the emperor said that they could give her one more chance to say that she wasn't a Christian and a follower of God, but she didn't do it. And so then they said the governor said to stop wasting his time and just to drag her to the fields, and instead the Holy Spirit made St. Lucy heavy, and so then they put a bunch of soldiers, and the soldiers were confused why she was so heavy that they got a oxen, but it would not work. So then they took her to the burning post. It's whenever they tie them up. There was logs around it, and they would and they tried to light it, but the fire went out. She died by the soldiers, plucked out her eyes, and then she met her death to the sword. Someone went to dig her up, and apparently her eyes were back in her head, and they look better than ever. Her feast day is on December 13th, and she's a patron saint of the blind. Be loyal to God. Don't say, I will sacrifice a human if you set me free. Don't do that. If someone doubts you for your faith, just pray to the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit will help you. We can be more like Saint Lucia by doing anything for God. If you're threatened to die just by being faithful and you have the chance to renounce your faith, never renounce your faith. Always keep your faith truthful, even if you're going to die a horrible death.
We should believe in God even if things don't seem that that God's gonna help.
Be very faithful in God and always believe in Him and never give up.
The girls wore a white gown with a red sash, and St. Lucy was holding cinnamon buns, but we had a crown with candles.
The boys wore Starboy hats and held wands with stars on the end and held candles like all the girls.
I was St. Lucia, and I wore a plastic crown instead of a paper one, and I held cinnamon rolls, and the plastic wrap around it kept flying off because it was windy outside.
My favorite part was whenever we got to eat cinnamon rolls.
I like that we got to eat the cinnamon rolls that were on the platter.
Being able to sing in front of the whole school, bringing light to the darkness.
Walking down the halls singing Santa Lucia.
Probably walking through the halls singing a song. Deep in the northern sky,
bright stars are beaming.
Lo, 'tis the Queen of Light, joyfully singing. Welcome thy vision rare, lights glowing in thy hair. Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia.